What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into this new video. So I want to bring you some footage that I've been looking at for a long time. I remember years ago, I found this online and I just thought it was so cool. And I'm going to explain why. I'm going to explain the background behind it. Here's the footage. It's from October 6th, 1974. Elvis is in Dayton, Ohio, wearing the Chinese dragon suit. He looks so cool. He was playing That's All Right Mama on the acoustic. This is when he first had Charlie come out and hold the mic for him while he amplified his acoustic guitar. So check this out.
No. Let me have my guitar. See, I've had, excuse me, dear. Excuse me, one second. I have a lot of people ask me if I still play the guitar or if I could play the guitar. The answer is no. I mean, yes, I can. I'll show you. If JD says my voice is still fantastic. No, I'll tell you what, John. Let's sit down with now. You want another one? No, wait a minute! What's wrong with this son of a... Well, wait a minute, fellas. Don't get going too fast. Now, we ain't doing Mr. Train Tiger, man. Hot damn with that. That's all right, mama. Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, mama. Just any way you do it, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right, mama. Any way you do. I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town for sure. Well, then you won't be bothered with me hanging out your door, but that's all right. It's all right. That's all right, mama. Anyway you do. Like that I do. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now. Anyway, that's all right now. Anyway. Okay, thanks.
So why do I like this performance and the footage and everything? Well, first of all, I love it when I can hear Elvis actually playing the guitar, the acoustic guitar. You know, when he's in concert, a lot of times it would be like muddled down and kind of lost in, you know, the other guitar players, the lead guitar player, the bass, you know, the singing, whether it be the Women or the Stamps or the Jordanaires. You know, I just liked hearing Elvis on the acoustic guitar. And Elvis actually brought the mic over to amplify it. He wanted the crowd there to hear him actually playing That's All Right Mama. Now, there's only 3 chords with That's All Right Mama. I think it's A, E, and D, or D minor. It's very easy to play. That's like one of the first songs I learned on the guitar. That's All Right Mama. I just love hearing whenever Elvis would play, like a little snippet during Money Honey. You could, like, his guitar was really much louder during that performance, Money Honey, in 1956 stage show. If you wanna get along with me. You could hear little things with Elvis doing the intro of Mystery Train in 1969. And obviously I'm not counting the 68 special, but I just love hearing Elvis play the guitar. Like, I wish there was an unplugged Elvis concert, you know. And I know the sit-down shows were pretty unplugged, but I'm talking about, I just like Elvis, the guitar, his voice, maybe some drums. That's it. Also, what I think is cool about this footage in this time period in 1974, the summer, Elvis looked really good. He looked really handsome. He looked healthy, other than his stomach. Like in 1974 and also summer 75, he looked like 1970 in the face, if you know what I mean. Like, his face was very trim. He looked like Elvis. You know, his sideburns were shorter. His hair wasn't too long. It looked good. He just looked really healthy. I love that look. Like, if I were to meet Elvis, I made a video on this in the past. If I were to meet Elvis, this would be a cool time period to meet him. You know, this was an interesting point in his life. The only thing you could tell that was wrong with Elvis was his stomach was distended. And I won't get into why I think that could be. You know, some of the people might cringe and just, why would you even say that? He was destined to die young. He wasn't, you know, whatever. Okay, you can keep your own opinion. But other than his stomach, he looked really good. And I think this look was cool. I like his outfits that he had at the time, the rings. He just looked awesome. Also, you know, I like this performance and this footage, not only for the actual, you know, what we're looking at, but also the time period is very interesting. So this was in September, October 1974. He was on tour. He just left Vegas. He started Vegas in August 74 with a new set list. He was ready to go. He wanted to change things up a bit, but the Vegas crowd didn't really respond well to the new songs because he didn't have many of the hits. If you listen to that August 19th, 1974 set list, there was only a few songs, and he threw in Hound Dog at the end just to kind of give the crowd what they wanted. Not long after, he changed back the set list to more of the classic hits, and I think he was disappointed. On a side note, I think that Elvis would have done better with a new set list on the road where you got real hardcore Elvis fans, not necessarily the ones who are just going to gamble. You know, the Las Vegas crowd was filled with Elvis fans, but not like on the road. And, you know, without getting off topic, I think Elvis would have done better with a new set list on the road. But anyway, it was an interesting time. You know, we had in October Chaos in College Park. Actually, I think that was September 28th and 29th. You know, I think it might have been, no, College Park. Yeah, that's where he got out of the limo and like fell down to a knee. His guys tried to pick him up and help him get back up, but Elvis shunned him off, you know, because of his pride. And some people don't like it when you bring up things about Elvis, but I find his whole life interesting. And if we're talking about 1974, you're going to bring up that particular topic. So, you know, we can speculate on why he started off August so on fire and so motivated, but, you know, in literally less than 2 months later, it wasn't going well. But interesting concerts. And, you know, you could also, if you listen, and if you Elvis fans are going to be honest with me, Elvis wasn't acting right. Like, he was talking real fast.
Man, fellas, don't get going too fast. And we ain't doing Mr. Fantacker, man. Hot damn with that. That's all right, mama.
Like he was on speed or something. And I find it interesting.
What's wrong with that speaker? I spent $35 million on a speaker and it just blew up on me. Did you hear it run the middle of the bridge over troubled water?
You know, I think it's funny to listen to. You know, he said some funny things and he gave some good performances. I like it. I like all aspects of Elvis' life and career. But this is definitely an interesting time. And finally, That's All Right Mama. Elvis sang it many different ways, you know, in the 1954 version, the 68 special type version. Then when he got on the road, we're used to hearing that. But these are a little different. In 1974, like the way he enunciated the lyrics, how he sang it, it's much different. The intro is different. I think it just sounds cooler all around.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right for you.
1968.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you.
1974.
Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with you. All right, Mama. Anyway you do.
That's all right, Mama.
Thanks for tuning in. That's my thoughts on this footage and this time period. I think it's cool. I'd like to hear your comments in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, and we'll talk to you next time.
Subscribe.